So now we shall be discussing the cutaneous or the superficial veins. Okay, cutaneous or the superficial veins. Now in this cutaneous or the superficial veins, important thing you need to know is that, let us say this is the abdominal wall. Okay, and all of you know this is your sternum over here, and on either sides you have got your clavicles like this, right? And you should know that here you have got a main vein here. These veins are called as axillary veins because these veins are located in the axilla. And in the same way, here you have got a vein, and these veins are called as great saphenous veins, where they are draining into inferior vena cava. You see, these are greater saphenous veins, and these greater saphenous veins, they drain into a vena cava called as inferior vena cava. Okay, they are draining into inferior vena cava. Now, all of you know the center part over here is called as your umbilicus. All of you know the center part over here is called as your umbilicus, right? Now, there are some veins above the umbilicus which are directly draining into what? Axillary vein. So there are some veins that are directly draining into the axillary vein. First of all, let me write down the names. This is your axillary vein, okay? And this one is your greater saphenous vein. Greater saphenous vein, okay? So there are some veins that are draining directly into these axillary veins. What is the name of these veins? These are called as lateral thoracic veins. What are these? These are called as lateral thoracic veins. Lateral thoracic veins. In the same way, there are some veins that are directly draining into the greater saphenous vein like this. Okay, they are draining into the greater saphenous vein in this way, right? And what is the name of these veins? These are called as superior epigastric veins. These are called superior epigastric veins. So one is the lateral thoracic veins and the other one is the superior epigastric veins, right? Now here what will happen is that you need to know where are these lateral thoracic veins draining. Lateral thoracic veins are draining into axillary nerve, and finally where does this axillary nerve drain? It will drain into superior vena cava. And these superior epigastric veins, they are draining into greater saphenous vein. And where is this greater saphenous vein draining into? Inferior vena cava. It means any vein above the umbilicus will drain into superior vena cava. Any vein below the umbilicus will drain into inferior vena cava, right?